Hey you guys, SEK is back. I think I lost you guys on the live. I do apologize for that. But everything went smooth as far as loading them up. It was a little bit, I don't know how I felt. It was excitement, and then it was a little, it was kind of like a little scary because you didn't want to harm none of the bees, and you definitely didn't want to harm your queen. So we got the queen situated in the flu hive, and we got the doors open wide, so they're finding their way inside. So they have their sugar water, the nuke, they are in there. I'm sure that queen is in there somewhere. She should be in there. I think I did see her, but I was so concerned. Like I was listening to a lot of beekeepers say, you know, you want to make sure your queen is all right, but don't fret if you don't see her, because the main thing when you're dealing with the nook is getting them into that hive because they need space. So I'm sure she's in there, and they had a good ride home. I was telling you guys they had a good ride home. I don't know if you guys know, but bees like what is it called? What is it called? Did they say jitterbug music or something like that? But we had some hitchhikers on the way, and it was so funny because they was just laying in the back seat. They didn't bother me, and I didn't bother them. But we had some hitchhikers, but wasn't afraid. They was flying around in the trunk area, but they was fine. I don't find these to be aggressive. They are the Italian, and they're a mixture. I forgot, he told me Italian, and I forgot the other name he had told me. But we didn't have to smoke a lot. We didn't want to smoke a lot, but we did use a little bit of smoke, but not much. But they are actually making their way on in there. We let them rest after we arrived at home. We let them rest for about 45 minutes. So excuse me, you guys. And we were out in rain all day, so we was hoping by the time we get back here that the rain would have subsided, so that we wouldn't have to put them anywhere other than in their homes. So it's so funny because there's one right there on my cell phone just sitting, and hopefully he'll find his way. But wasn't bad at all. I look forward to seeing what they're going to be doing in the next 4 days and make sure my queen is released. I did staple her down with the little tape that it comes with, where she's already stapled on the box. So I did staple her on one of the frames and close the frame in, so that, you know, she don't fall down. Well, she ain't gonna fall anyway because she's stapled up. But got the plug out, and the candy is there, so hopefully they having a good time. Hopefully her pheromones is on point to where they don't destroy her. But what I did notice in the package, they just hovered over her, created this I don't know what to call it. It almost looked like a triangle ball, and that was their way of protecting her. But it was fun to watch them as we journeyed back home with them. So I think I'm thinking we off to a good start to be first time beekeepers. But it went pretty smooth. We was a little bit leery about banging them, but because they say that agitates them too. But people bang them all the time. You got people, if you that afraid, you can actually place the package inside the beehive and let them come out and you know, on their own without, you know, agitating them, because that does bother them a little bit. But they were fine. They don't calm down. When we first started, they was woo all over the place, but they calming down now. And when you empty out your nook, make sure you face your nook towards the beehive that they're going to go into. So the nook box is facing the honeykeeper, and the package bees is facing the flu hive. Uncle Larry, you gonna get some honey from the flu hive? We're about to find out, Uncle Led. We're gonna see how they work. It may do real good. We're gonna find out. But we had all our frames ready. We are doing the foundationless frames with the popsicle sticks and the little wax on them, and they also have the it's not fishing wire, it's actually some type of other wire. But so we're trying that method, and we're also trying the method with the plastic frames. And what we did with those is actually kind of we painted the wax on top of that, because they say a lot of bees don't like those frames, and they also say that you need to paint the wax on top of them, and that will help them build their what do you call it, their wax and their cone and all that stuff. So we did try different methods. Willing to make mistakes so that I can learn. I don't believe mistakes are mistakes. They're just learning opportunities. So I'm all for it. I have no problem with that. So we're going to sit back and we're going to see. Hopefully the nook will begin to explode. And we have an extra super that we can use when we're ready to split. So we be ahead of the game, because a Perry man that I got my bees from, he said they were strong. That was a strong nook. He said you usually could split that real quick. So we're gonna see. So I hope everybody is doing well out there in the YouTube world. And we are so glad that today wasn't a hot day. It's a little bit muggy. I am a little bit hot right now, but overall it's comfortable. So that was a plus. At first we was like, oh, we're gonna have to put the tent up and you know, do this underneath the tent while it's raining. So we already had our plan to have the tent up just in case we came home and it was storming, because it actually rained all the way where we had to go. So by the time we got back home, it started clearing up. We was like, I said, we're gonna be fine, because it started clearing up. And my son said, both of them said it poured down raining, and I was glad that it did, because the pollen was bad, really, really bad. And I have seeds all over the place, and I said when I get home I'm gonna see all my seedlings gonna be germinated by tomorrow. It's looking really good out here, you guys. I got to give you a tour. I put in a lot of work last week, and this week I sowed seeds and everything. I think I have probably 1, 2, 3, I think it's 3 more beds that I need to sow up, and that's with my onions, I think my eggplant, and tomatoes. And then I'll be all sold up, you guys. We got, what's this, 1, 2, 3, we got 5 of the keyhole raised beds all sold up. The new trellis area all sold up. Yeah, we all sold up. I'm just gonna be chilling. I just told my man Paul we're gonna put some chairs right here, and we just gonna be having our cold ones watching the bees. But it is pretty fascinating to watch them help each other out. It is pretty fascinating. So I find myself probably wanting to get in this suit probably at least once a day. But I'm gonna do my best not to disturb them. I'm gonna leave them alone for the next 3-4 days and then check them. But right now they calming down, and probably give them another hour, and I'm gonna shut one of those doors, because we don't want no predators going up in there. Even though the soldiers is already lining up, they already lining up. Yeah. So it's funny because they actually started coming out. They started coming out. They was busting out that mesh. I said, did he have enough staples on this mesh? But they started coming out of the nook. And I wanted to tell you guys, if you have vent holes up in your roofing area, you want to use some type of screen, like window screen, or even the DeWitt landscaping fabric. But you want to make sure you poke some more holes in there so that ventilation will be good for those bees. They need that ventilation. So let me bring you guys around here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Hold on, you guys. So check it out. Y'all see those holes right there? These holes right here, you guys. Make sure you put some mesh, whether it be window netting, like, you know, for the screen, the window screen. You can use that. There's several things that you can use. You can use the, let's see. You can use the mesh like right here that comes on the package. But again, if you have holes like that, make sure you cover those holes up. You don't want no big predators going in those holes, okay? So, yeah, they finding their way in. They calming down, you guys. So y'all see what I'm saying about having the nook to face the way that they need to go in, so they know where they need to go. So you got the nook on that side, and then you got the packaging over here.
Tell them about strapping them too.
Yeah, and we will be let me get back up. We will replace. Yeah, we will replace the put the bricks back up, but we also have I guess you could kind of call it like travel strap-on tape or something like that. You gonna get it? Yeah, we have that we gonna use to strap on. And also, yeah, see, he laughing.
Oh man.
Yeah, he laughing. So we got
amazed and caught up in the bees. I mean, come on, sister.
He said he caught up in the bees. He act like he in the zone right now. He is in the zone. He is definitely in the zone. I'm talking to him. He's like this. He's so mesmerized. He don't even know what to do. But let me see, what is this called? And we got the bungee cord things too. Oh, lash strapping. So we'll do that because these winds has been very, very strong. And then what are these? The stretch cords, camouflage stretch cords. So we'll definitely use this in those bricks because we ain't trying to lose.
Put that around.
Yeah, we're not trying to. Yeah, we're not trying to lose none of our beehives.
Just in case.
Because this wind, this year with the wind, it's been very, very bad. It was actually very bad the other day as well. So we'll definitely be strapping our things on, and we're gonna put some bricks on top of there. Somebody had said use it like a latch. I was like, a latch? I don't know about that. I'd rather throw that brick right on up on top of there. But yeah, it's looking good, you guys. We didn't even use the brush too much. And we did try our best not to harm them, but there are going to be some that'll get harmed, but that's the part of beekeeping. That's just a part of it. So I'll just come out tomorrow and see what it's looking like, but they just going in. All right, you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this install. And I know everybody that's trying to that's introducing themselves to beehive, and I know you're probably binging on videos the same way I binged on them. And
you can do it.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. We need more bee sheriffs.
You can do it.
All right, family, so this is Esikhomesteddah Homesteaddah. I will see you guys really, really soon to keep you abreast to everything that's happening out here with the beehives, along with what is coming to the coming to the homestead. All right, family, Esikhomesteddah Homesteaddah. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Make sure you guys thumbs up, like, and hit the subscribe button and share. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.
Thanks.